Hi, this is Lindsay with Fast Easy Bread, and I'm going to show you today how to make our famous taco braid. My husband is the one who came up with this. I asked him, what would you like for dinner? And he said something in a burrito. And I was like, oh, I wonder if I can make Fast Easy Bread. So that is how we came up with the taco braid. But remember, this is 2 items. So we're going to put half the dough back and we're gonna make a s'more braid. So check out that video. But if you don't know how to make the basic dough, look that up, fasteasybread.com, how to make the basic dough. We're gonna start off with the taco braid today. And the first thing you need to do is just roll it out into a rectangle to get it on a pan. Spray your hands really good. And the rolling pin. You're gonna roll it out lengthwise. And a few people have made the mistake of setting it all up on the counter and then trying to take it over to the cookie sheet, but it doesn't really work. So, kind of a lot of moving parts. So just try to roll it out and then get it on your cookie sheet. And in the taco braid, the first layer is cream cheese. The second layer is salsa. Then we have our taco meat. And I just did ground beef, or you can do ground turkey with taco seasoning. And then I'll do black beans and cheese. Okay, so when you make your braid, look at it as 3 sections. These are going to be, look at it in thirds, I guess you could say. So this middle section right here is where we're gonna put all the ingredients, and then this is where we're gonna cut it to braid it up. So the first ingredient is cream cheese. Okay, so you spread it down the center, as you can see, but here's the cream cheese. Then you take your salsa, you're just gonna spread it down the center. Then next is your taco meat. This is about 1 pound. You can use all of it, some of it. I'll probably use about 1/2 pound. Your next ingredient is your black beans. Drain them, and then just spread them on top. Doesn't it already look delicious? And then your last topping is going to be some cheese. This is a Mexican blend. You can use any amount of cheese you want to, but as you can see, this gets pretty high. But not too bad. It serves like 10 people for 1/2 pound of beef. That's pretty good. All right, so here's the trick. Once you get all of the ingredients on there, you're going to take a pizza cutter and make 1-inch strips all the way down each side. If you only have a cookie sheet with a lid, that's fine. You're just going to have to use some scissors. So you would, cut each one like this if it was hanging over the lid. But here's another trick to help keep all the ingredients in. Take the last 2 pieces and make a dam and bring it to the center, and then take these other 2 pieces and hook them together. See that? So it contains it all. And then you're going to take from each side, you'll take this strip, you'll put it over to this next one. Keep your scissors with you if you need to unattach some of the dough. And you just crisscross back and forth. Work your way all the way down. So with main dish braids, there are so many different kinds you can make. One of the big hits in this house is peanut butter and jelly braid. So I make that for back to school. When the kids are all jazzed the first few weeks of school to pack their lunches early, we'll have main dish making parties, and we make ham and cheese braids. Like I said, breakfast braids. We've got the taco braid. There's this cherry cheesecake braid for the dessert ones. There's always just the cheese bread braid, so you put as much cheese as you can, all different kinds, braid it up. And you can also make this on Halloween, which I do, and I'll put 2 little olives right here and make it a mummy. But that is your taco braid. And the last thing you do, just to give the dough around it some flavor, put 1/4 of a cup of olive oil, and then your fast, easy bread pizza pasta seasoning, about a tablespoon of that. Mix it all together and get yourself a basting silicone brush. Make a paste and just coat the top of the bread. This is delicious. So this is the taco braid. And those ingredients again were, the first layer was 4 ounces of cream cheese, about 1/2 cup of salsa, then your 1/2 pound to 1 pound of taco seasoned beef or ground turkey, whichever you prefer. The next one was 1/2 can of black beans and some cheese, braid it up, put the olive oil and the pizza pasta seasoning mixture on top, then put it in your oven at 350, and you're gonna bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes. This is delicious. So we'll check back in 20 minutes and see what it looks like. Thanks. It's been 25 minutes. You can see it bubbling. Delicious. And as you saw, I don't even let braids rise before I put them in the oven. I just braid it up and go, because let it rise, it can be this huge braid. Here's a little trick to getting it off the cookie sheet in one piece. Get yourself 2 spatulas. Yes, this is a spatula that you would use out on a grill, but it's big. So, okay, put one under one side, one under the other, pick it up, put it on a platter, and you're ready to cut into it. I like to cut my slices like this with the folds of the braid. And if you want to get even more creative, you can cut down the center so the slices aren't so big. You have smaller mouths to feed. But let's get it. We're all adults here, huh? This is your bread braid, taco braid. Looks delicious. You can see all those fun layers in there. It makes a great dinner, fast and easy. Start eating in 60 minutes or less. The taco braid. Thanks, and come back for more.